Okay, so when I say Arabian Peninsula, what's the first thing that pops into your head? Probably vast deserts, maybe some super modern skylines, right? Well, today we're going to dive into a place that might just flip that whole image on its head.
I mean, just take a look at this. Does this look like what you were picturing? You've got these lush green mountains, water so clear and turquoise. So where on earth are we?
And there it is. This is Oman, a nation perched right on the edge of the Indian Ocean that seriously feels like something out of a forgotten story. It's a land of these incredible contrasts, and we're about to see just how it balances its deep, ancient history with a really graceful, quiet modernity. So let's kick things off in the capital city, Muscat. This place perfectly captures Oman's unique vibe. It's where you can feel these ancient rhythms of life meeting a very thoughtful, very modern present.
And you can really see the difference here. You know, unlike the glittering, towering skylines of places like Dubai or Doha, Muscat, well, it doesn't shout its presence at you. It kind of whispers it. Its identity wasn't just built overnight with oil money. It was shaped over centuries by a powerful maritime empire. That means it's a city deeply rooted in trade, faith, and culture.
And wow, if you want a symbol of Oman's modern face, look no further than the Sultan Qaboos Grand Mosque. This thing is stunning. Built from gleaming Indian sandstone and this pristine white marble, it's so much more than a building. It's a powerful symbol of national pride, a sacred space where the country's devotion and its love for art and beauty just come together in this breathtaking way.
And just to give you a sense of the sheer scale inside, get this. The main Swarovski chandelier weighs a staggering 8 tons. 8 tons! It hangs right over a hand-woven Persian carpet that's almost 4,000 square meters wide. The whole place is just designed to fill you with awe.
Okay, so leaving that modern spiritual icon behind, our journey is going to take us inland, right into the historic soul of the nation, a city called Nizwa. For centuries, this was the real center of the country, politically, intellectually, spiritually, long before Muscat ever became the capital.
At the very heart of Nizwa, you'll find the Nizwa Fort, and you can't miss its massive round tower, built way back in the 1600s. Its walls are an incredible 30 meters wide, designed to be this impenetrable defense. It even had these deadly traps, like murder holes where they could pour boiling hot date syrup on any invaders. It was built to protect not just the city, but the very identity of the nation.
And here you see it, the two pillars of Omani identity, right next to each other. On one hand, you have the ancient fortress of Nizwa, the symbol of protection and history. And on the other, the modern Grand Mosque, a symbol of faith and progress. You know, together, they really tell the story of Oman, a nation that deeply honors its past while it confidently builds its future.
All right, let's leave the cities behind for a bit and explore one of Oman's most surprising features, its stunning relationship with water, which you often find in the most unexpected places.
Just off the coast, you find the Dimaniyat Islands. Seriously, looking at them, you would swear you've been transported to the Maldives. This is one of the last untouched marine reserves in the Gulf, a true sanctuary where coral reefs are just blooming and green sea turtles come back to nest, year after year. Back on the mainland, the earth literally just opens up to reveal this almost unreal sight. The locals call it Haviat Naj, which translates beautifully to the Well of the Fallen Star. And that name? It comes from this local legend that says a meteor fell from the sky and created this perfect circular sinkhole. Now, geologically, it was formed by collapsing limestone, but come on, the legend just gives this stunning turquoise pool a sense of magic and myth. For a real adventure, you have to journey into Wadi Shab. And let me tell you, this isn't some place you just drive up to. You have to earn it. You walk through these beautiful palm groves, cross a few streams, but the reward at the very end is a secret cave with a waterfall plunging into an emerald pool. It feels like a secret that nature decided to keep all to itself. So from these hidden waters, we're now going to turn to Oman's dramatic extremes. We are going from the lowest, hottest sands all the way up to the country's highest peaks. First up, the iconic Wahiba Sands. We're talking about a vast sea of dunes that covers over 12,000 square kilometers. And this landscape is never the same twice. The dunes are constantly shifting, changing color from this pale gold at dawn to a fiery orange at sunset. And from that immense flatness of the desert, we begin our climb. We're ascending to Jebel Shams, which translates to the Mountain of the Sun, a pretty perfect name for the highest point in all of Oman. We're talking about a peak that rises over 3,000 meters. The air up here becomes crisp and sharp. And get this, you can find fossilized seashells in the rocks. It's a mind-bending reminder that this towering summit was once at the bottom of an ancient ocean.
But the contrasts don't stop there. Far to the south, the desert does something extraordinary. It runs directly into the Arabian Sea. These are the sugar dunes of Al Khalouf, smooth, white dunes made from crushed shells that create this surreal landscape where hot sand meets cool ocean waves.
So let's recap. We've seen mosques, forts, deserts, mountains. But believe it or not, Oman is holding even more surprises. It's a country that seems to contain multiple different worlds, all within its borders.
Which really begs the question, how many different countries can one country actually feel like? Get ready for a quick tour of Oman's most unexpected landscapes. Okay, so in the far south, the Dhofar region gets hit by a yearly monsoon that turns it into a lush green paradise with actual waterfalls. Then, in the far north, the Musandam Peninsula has these dramatic mountains that plunge straight into the sea, earning it the nickname the Norway of Arabia. And way up on Jabal Akhtar, the Green Mountain, the cooler air lets terraced gardens bloom with fragrant damask roses. It's incredible.
What we're left with is this absolutely incredible diversity. Oman really is a land of profound contrasts. It isn't loud or showy. Its power is quiet. You find it in its ancient history, its stunning nature, and its graceful spirit. It is, without a doubt, unforgettable.
This whole journey through Oman just proves that some places can completely defy our expectations and challenge our perceptions. And it just leaves you wondering, doesn't it? What other hidden worlds are out there, just waiting for us to discover them and redefine everything we think we know?